What is going on, Tribe Nation? Apache here, bringing you guys yet another YouTube video, but I gave these guys a chance, man. We all did. We were like, you know what? People are pre-ordering Infinite Warfare, or you got a beta code from somebody, and they just straight up let us down with this beta. But this also happened in Black Ops 3. The first hours, the first day of the beta was extremely frustrating. The servers sucked and things like that. Now, at about 2:40 or 3 o'clock Eastern time, the beta finally came up for everybody. It was supposed to be up at 1 o'clock Eastern time, United States. But, you know, now here we are at 5:44, and I've probably played 10 matches of Infinite Warfare, or on the beta, and we're still having issues. Like, you would think that last year, during Black Ops 3, they would have learned from their mistakes. They would have said, you know what, next year, when time comes, you know, we're going to make sure that we don't have these issues. But, you know what, we're having these issues again this year. And I think the game is great, don't get me wrong. Like, I've been playing, out of the 10 games that I've played, I'm like a level 9 right now. But out of the 10 games that I've played, I think it's really decent. I think that everybody who is kind of hating on the game isn't going to be hating on it as much. Like, it's not as bad as people was saying when there was, you know, the dislikes on the trailer for the game and all of that. Like, I think the game is kind of surprising a few people. Not saying it's going to be the best game ever. I mean, I've played 10 games of it so far. But now, you would think Activision is an $18.9 billion company. They have all the resources in the world to sit here and prep a server to be able to run. So when you go and play this beta, you're not sitting here frustrated for hours on end. Literally, I sat here from about 12:40 this morning a.m. getting ready for the beta at 1 o'clock. Didn't show up. First 30 minutes, I wasn't that pissed. By about 2 o'clock, I was like, okay, that's an hour. Then after that, when it got to about 3 o'clock and it finally came up, I was just irritated as hell. And now here we are at 6 o'clock p.m. in the afternoon, the sun's setting, and I've only played about 10 games of Infinite Warfare. As a matter of fact, we're playing on the Death Star right here. Fantastic map, just close quarters, everything about it. And actually, I'm using a gun called the Karma 45. However, a submachine gun called the ERAD. Use that gun. Forget about the Karma 45. The ERAD is one of the best guns in the game so far. It's like one of the early on favorites that everybody, even pros, are kind of looking at as being one of the go-to guns. And as for assault rifles, I'm not so, like, I'm kind of worried. Some of the assault rifles in this game don't really seem to be as good as they've been in previous Call of Duties. Like, this is going to be a heavy submachine gun based game, which I don't hate personally because I'm a submachine gun player. But if you're an assault rifle player, you might have some problems there. And I think what's funny is my dad walked into my room and he was like, is that the new Halo game? I just said, yeah, it is. But all in all, I think the game is great. I think this beta is trash. And, you know, we took the time, we took the money out of our pockets, we pre-ordered, or you got a beta code from somewhere, and you really put a lot of effort into getting your beta code, and that's different. But when you put a lot of money into your pre-order, and you pre-ordered the game, even when people were hating on it, and then this happens in the beta. Like, they need to either extend the beta a day, or maybe 12 to 6 hours or so, or I'm going to be completely pissed. Like, I know this happens, it's a beta, it's meant for fixing and tweaking things, but holy crap! Are you serious? You guys can't seriously tell me that you had the same problems in Black Ops 3, and now you're gonna have them a year later for an entirely new game. You didn't learn from that? Anyways, I hope you guys are having a good experience with the beta, other than the fact that you can barely play it. And I hope you're enjoying the game. If you're not, you know, don't be afraid. Give me some of your real thoughts on the game. If you think it sucks, if you think it's decent, or if you love it. For me, I think it's okay. I mean, it's hard to say with 10 games in, or 10 games played. But yeah, just let me know what you guys think. I'm extremely frustrated, as is many people, just out there losing full. But if you guys did enjoy the video, drop a like and subscribe. I'd extremely appreciate it and really help the channel grow. But as for now, I shall see you guys later.